It's my rehydration drink. Contains Himalayan sea salt, vitamin C, creatine, glutamine, and light coconut milk. And this is vitamin C water concentrate, high strength concentrate, with two B complex tablets in there. Also creatine and glutamine. And coffee. This is some more stream ball training. And then some kicks. A pain get the ankle wide. You can use this to train offensively and defensively. You can practice head movement. You can practice blocking. This helps you train your timing, your precision, your reflexes. This, for example, here, the step behind the line of a jab, like a straight punch. Here, see? See, you can train head movement. You can use the same thing to defensively train parrying, blocking, here. See here, that's intercepting a hook punch, for example. Here, here, intercepting that. You can also practice breaking people's hands in a street fight, where you're connecting your catcher punch with the elbow. Here, let it punch into your elbow. And even if they miss the elbow, you have a forearm here. See there, connecting with the elbow. See? Seeing something moving towards you, connecting with the elbow. See there? And if you don't have the punch into the elbow, you have a forearm there. So you still catch the punch on your forearm. See there, here, arm here, here, see. So this, from a straight punch, that's specific as a straight punch. You can practice head movement, like I said, here. That's ducking under a punch. This is half of a technique of an upper takedown, see, from here. Also from down here, somebody leads in, throwing punches at your head. Head hunting here. Duck down. The head hunting going at your head, you duck down here. You can score a takedown there. Or from here, you're low, I can explode up with an uppercut. Or this, or move up with a knee, or all kinds of things. Timing, you can practice timing with this. Somebody moving at you or away from you, connecting with the right timing. Here, this is defensive here. Well, covering my shin with my shoulder and the body here, the rib cage. Now we'll do some uppercuts. From the hip hook. Yeah. See, there it came, and this can help. See here. So I'm moving my head off the center line, so if the punch coming here, I'm moving here, I'm guarding on the left side, and then the shoulders here. This. See, the punch is coming straight here. And I'm doing a level change at the same time, which anything coming here, I'm under that. So a lot of times people know how to fight. They have muscle memory reflexes for combos. Once you throw one punch, like in the middle of a sequence, like that, for example, here. see there, 1, 2, 3, 4, for example. So it's like the first part comes with that other that interrupts the whole sequence. The level of the target changes. Moving away from attacks takes power from the attacks. Moving into them gives power from the attacks. If you're moving into a punch, it hurts you more. If you're moving away from the attack, the punch becomes less powerful. Even if it connects, moving away from it makes it less powerful. You can also break in street fights people's hands. Most people have real weak hands, and if they'll punch to the cranium, they'll break the hands or the wrist. So worse than that, you can even have people that have condition has break the hands, if not super condition, by making a punch here, for example, or into your elbow. It's one of these things that can make a big difference and really hurt your opponent if you get good enough to be able to pull something like that off. Meaning, there's leg breaks in the UFC where Conor McGregor, I think, he kicked into the elbow of somebody, and that's what caused his leg to break. So if you can purposefully make the person impact with your elbow, if that's punches or kicks, that can hurt them a lot. Training things like this. See, there's a punch coming there. And even if it doesn't hit, that's like the worst case scenario for them is if they connect with the punch to your elbow. Now, if not, it's still doing something because they're punching into the place that's not your head. See here, for example. If the hit here is really bad, if the hit here is less bad for me than being hit in the head. Now do some Muay Thai elbow strikes. If you don't know how to throw elbow strikes, it's something that can be used for self-defense. Show you some elbow strikes from here. Here, moving this up. See here, step your elbow. Just explode in, connect, and it can hurt if you connect here too. If you connect to the front of the face or under the chin, it hurts even more. Here. That's from above here. Fly up. And I'm moving my whole body into this. Transfer kicking training. works different levels. Knee area here. Higher. Even higher. The push attacks. Move it away a lot. With the 69 do sports content and move far away if you really run.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is heavy coming. Lean back and hit them with a kneecap. And then put this up into something. This. Head kick. Off across the head. These are steel cap shoes. Which means being kicked with us, being hit with a baton or something. It's a steel object hitting wherever you're kicking. Like you would a soccer ball. This is a very effective fighting system that I developed. Steel cap shoe fighting system. Like improving how to use them for street fighting self-defense. If Conor McGregor kicking with a shin bone into a human elbow bone can break his leg, and Anderson Silva can break his leg. There's people from bone on bone checks. Steel on human bone, hardened steel on human bone is worse. Meaning a steel object. Everything I'm kicking, I'm hitting with a steel object, understand? So if you're kicking to the rib cage, it's like having a steel cap over your hand. So it's similar to brass knuckles for your feet, basically. It's like brass knuckles for your feet, simply, okay? It's anything you're kicking with the steel caps. If you would have flip-flops, regular shoes, sneakers, kick like this, you hurt your toes more than the person you're kicking, okay, typically. Now with the steel caps, anywhere you're hitting with a steel cap, which is really bad, okay? Muay Thai is not point fighting. So Muay Thai mentality is your attacks are you're thrown with intentions, injurious, hurtful sword intentions. You're thrown with hurtful intentions. You're not thrown to connect like point fighting. Okay, I touch the person. No, it's like you're working to destroy the body. Meaning break bones, break the orbital bone with elbow strikes, break the rib cage. You're attacking to hurt. So that mentality applies to this. Here I have these little duct tape things, and this would be the shin bone, for example, the knee. So these are target zones that I put on there. See, which can help your accuracy. Look at this here. See. And with these kicks, if somebody's moved towards you for a steel cap shoe kick, I'm trying to hit with the steel cap to the hip bone, for example, or the rib cage up here. See there, that's the rib cage, okay, here, with the steel cap. And if the timing is off, understand, you have to think about actual fighting, especially if you're not having sport. You have to mentally be aware and stay rooted in reality. So when you're training, fighting, the person's not just going to stand there static and this distance will be the same all the time. I mean, they might be moving towards you when you decide to launch a kick. So like for street fight self-defense, if somebody has a stick and they're moving at you like this, okay, and that's like when you see somebody's like moving close to the distance holding a stick at you, that's the moment where you decide to throw a kick to catch and come in to the rib cage or the knee or something like this. Now, if my timing is off or they move like slowly, it moved quickly the last time, and I'm throwing the kick trying to impact here with the steel cap, the rib cage here. If I miss, because they're moving faster, my timing is off. So I'm trying to hit like this, okay, the timing is off, and I hit behind. There's still a regular Muay Thai kickboxing type shin bone kick behind that. So here, I kick here. If the distance changes, same body dynamics, it's a regular shin bone kick. Same kick into the groin here. And I'm trying to kick with the, let's say I'm trying to hit the balls with the steel cap. If the distance is changing, there's still a shin bone behind that steel cap. We're to every level. So if you're trying to hit here with the steel cap, distance changes, there's a shin bone here. If you're trying to hit to the head, the knee, wherever you're trying to hit, if the person moving towards you, timing is off, there's still a shin bone behind that cap. See? So I'm trying to hit with the cap here. This symbolizes the foot with all my attacks. Like ultimately, I'm hitting with the cap when I'm kicking plus a certain target zone. Now, if I don't hit with the cap, there's still a shin bone behind it. So. We'll do some more light training, many repetitions, low weight, low reps, and one thing on many things. Same way I train like bodybuilding, weightlift all the times, low weight, lightweight, many reps, rather than heavy weights, few reps. So I can do like 100 light repetitions, practice my accuracy, my technique, my body dynamics, or I can do like 10 full power until my ankle hurts, something like this. Okay. And then it's like you shouldn't be doing that too often because you're going to have an overuse injury. And I'm picking certain pieces of tape. I like this diagonal simple up kick. Here. Here. It's here. See? Simple. I'm also doing body exercise like calisthenics by what I'm doing for my leg muscles. With repetitions. These shoes are about 3 times as heavy as normal shoes, like sneakers. So it's a little bit like, it's not a little bit, it's like ankle weights. You have weights on the end of your legs, you're doing body weight exercises, move your legs around. So, good. one thing I can teach you about knife fighting. Effective knife fighting. Get it. Vissa går inte bara out of control like you wouldn't believe. It's napalm though. The wrong. Here, simple thing. Knife fighting. I've seen knife fights on CCTV for things like this, and also doing sparring, where I put a tray knife in somebody's hand and then let's do sparring. And it's, what people end up doing a lot of times, they're untrained, is holding the knife out in front of them like this. Okay, especially if they're moving away from someone, where it's like, see it kind of like this, where it's holding the knife out a lot, like this for example, which is inferior. It's not the best way to do it. Why? Because it's easier to disarm you. If you got a knife out here, I can kick the knife arm, see, and make you lose it. So it's simpler for me, if you have your knife, the knife is out here, okay, to slap it out of the way here. Here, your knife's out of the way, now I can do things to you. Or kick the knife, either straight up like this, the knife is here. Kick to the wrist or the head or the arm holding the hand, you lose the knife. Or if I'm fast, you have your knife out here. Here, see. And this is realistic knife fighting, understand? Meaning, if somebody has a knife edge like this, you can, if you're fast enough, and drill this and have good reflexes. So with knife here, move the knife arm out of the way here, and then knock them out, understand? And it's not realistic to like stand here, like pairing multiple attacks, okay? So more realistic knife fighting, training for knife fighting, it's hitting, not being hit. It's like make their first attack miss you, and then connect your attacks and neutralize them, understand? Not like, okay, I'm gonna stand here, wait for it to throw something, block it, wait for it to throw something else, block or something like this. It's like make the first attack miss, connect with your attacks and neutralize them. So if my hand is here with the knife, obviously you can kick here or from the sides, or step in and then sweep it like this here to the side. And now the knife is out of action. So for knife fighting, it's best to have the weapon close to your body as a general rule of thumb, and not out here. Because reaction time, if they close the distance, they can get control of your knife arm and get it out of the way. They can kick it, they can grab it, they can sweep it, like windshield it to the side. Now you don't have a knife anymore. So keeping the weapon close to your body, whatever guard you're using, if it's like a high guard like this, or it's a hip guard like this, or it's like this, for example, you keep it close to your body. And I'm ready to attack to any level from here. And I'm not far out, which makes it easier for them to, before I can react and get the knife out of the way. So keeping the weapon, the knife close to your body is advisable most of the time. Here's a good guard, for example, here, at the hip, here. If there's a kick coming, there's another thing that, unless you're superhuman like I am, with strength, speed, stamina, reflexes that are like above 90% of men, these type of things are hard to pull off. So fighting fitness matters. Like how realistic is it to be able to stand in front of somebody, wait for a punch or kick to come, and then catch it with the knife blade? It's like, well, you have to drill it, you have to be fast, you have to have good reflexes. You can't be slow and weak and things like this. But these are things that you can actually do. Meaning, let's say there's a jab coming here. See that, for example. What do you think would happen if you punch a jab into this knife blade? Here, see, and notice how I'm power resisting here to add more braking force. So here, and I'm dropping the lever at the same time. That could be a kick to my head too. See, I'm dropping my head out of the way too. So you attack it to the head. I'm doing something that even if I don't connect with the knife, it's gonna make your attack to the head not hit my head. And ultimately, you miss my head with your punch attack, and I cut the punch as it's coming in, understand? These are the type of things you can do. See here, that could be a head kick too. See here, you can slow it down. Here, head kick. See here, kicking into the knife blade here. See here, here. Now your action has to be good, because you don't want it to hit the hand holding the knife, you want it to hit the knife blade. So here,
See here, for example, here. See, 1, 2, here. Power fighting. My knife fighting style is power fighting, meaning not kind of like little like weak flicks of the wrist like this and like this or like this. It's like straight lines of attack and everything is powerful. So if it hits the ribcage, it can crash through the ribcage and get to your lung with vitals. So wherever it hits, it has potential to penetrate deeply into the body, even if there's something in the way, like a leather belt or multiple layers of clothing, or you hit a bone or something like this. So, show you some different guards. This is one guard here. Here. From here, if you move towards me, I can do a 12 to 6 cut like this. See here? It's one thing I can do for this guard. See here? Straight down the pike here. And if you're moving, whatever, if you have arms up or whatever you're doing, straight in front of me, I'm cutting. Now my arm is down here, and this is part of the training too. Drilling 1-2s / stab combinations. So like the first attack might be a wide slash that anything in front of this, you're moving towards me. If it's an arm, it's a punch, it's an elbow strike, it's a kick, it's a knee, whatever it is, it's being cut, understand? And this whole line here for my body, there's a cut there. So whatever part of somebody is in front of that, to get it covered here. And if it's at long range, it's out here I'm cutting. If it's closer, it can be this. Now, after impacting, the natural way, or what makes sense, is following up your slash attack with a stab. Whatever angle you're using. Here, see here. 1-2s, that's something I like to do, 1-2s. See here. See here. Slash. Trace the same angle. Here. See here. Cut. Thrust. Cut. Thrust. See here. 1-2. Okay. Let's see here. 1-2s. Reverse grip. Here. Kicking into this or punching into this is very dangerous. Here, see. Obviously, here's something you can do too. Here. See here. Here. See here, like an overhand. Here. I can always do this here. See here. See here. See here. Reversing attacks. If you connect with this, it's doing something too. It's worse if you connect with this. Yeah. Here. See here, it's like throwing an elbow strike. Only with the knife. If you connect with the elbow, this is something you can do after that. So here, something comes towards you. Launch this, cutting up. There's an elbow strike there. So if you miss the head with the knife, you might connect with this, and then the next thing, attack at 12 to 6 like this.
do a little bit of string ball knife fighting training. Don't try anything you see me do this last gym at home. See that? That could be intercepting a punch or something like this. The reverse grip is stronger of a blocking grip. And you want it to hit with the knife blade, not the fingers holding the knife. See, I'm cutting it coming here, from the hip. See here. And if you miss with the knife, you hit with the forearm, and then you can attack simply from here. See here. It's an uppercut, a literal uppercut. And it's similar body dynamics to a boxing uppercut, where most you'll be hitting it like this and not this, okay? See here. Instead of this, a boxing uppercut to the chin and somebody, something close range attack. Somebody's moved towards you and you saw an uppercut, like this. Instead of this, it's this to the same target zone, holding a knife. See here. See here. See here. See here. And anything, like an uppercut, typically don't throw it here, okay? But this uppercut attack, wherever it connects, it's cutting. So here, you'll see here, and there's an elbow strike behind it. So if I get your neck, for example, and I have this here, see, it is an elbow strike behind it too. So if it misses the head, you have to move your head back up on this. Here, I'm trying to connect with this. If that misses, I might hit with the elbow strike. My knife is at a high level. You can attack down like this. Okay. Vice record, I call this. Actually, see here, from here. Can cut something here. See rapidly here. See here. See here. It's powerful. Here. There. Here. It can be down here at the leg or something like this. Here. It's a power cut. Here. It's like a whip. I'm doing a lot of force with the torque, like the rotation here. See here. I always have to do this too. See here. Here's another one, scorpion type. See here. See here. It could be this too here. Yeah. Here's a high guard, like a really high guard. Here. That could be this coming by knee or just anything with towards here. If a tip comes here, like a push kick, straight kick, like this here, I can stab that come in, or here. You have a greater chance of impact with it, with the punch cutting technique. Because this, I hold the mitt up like this, is easier if a leg is moved towards me. It's about this thick here. It's easier to hit it like this than to hit it like this. See, you have to be more precise to hit it with the edge. There's less precision required to hit it with some part of the blade if you're punching down like this. Yeah. See here, the kick come. See kick out here. Here. There's another guard. Something you can do for a long time to get better knife fighting is practicing different guards. That's what I do. Different guards, attack for those guards. Here, assume a position. Practice, you should be able to be dangerous from any position with knife fighting. no matter how you end up, it's good if you have muscle memory. Your body has been in a position before and thrown attacks from there and hitting what you want to hit. See? So it's like, that's part of training. It's like, okay, assume some kind of position and then attack you from there. It's like, okay, here, I'm like this now. Attack you from there. Attack you different ways from here. Here too. So it makes it really hard to disarm you if you have the weapon close to your body. Because a lot of these disarm techniques is like getting control of the knife form and then disarm the person. So if I'm out of range here and the knife is here and you're moving a limb towards my knife arm you have to reach in. You have to be close to, yeah, I can touch you. If you move close enough to grab my wrist here, when it's right on my hip bone, you're close enough to be countered with knee strikes, elbow strikes, punches, and also there's more space when you're moving towards me, like we're out of engagement distance now, and you're trying to get my knife, then you're moving towards me somehow, and going at the knife, there's more reaction time for me. Some part of your body, as you're reaching in for the knife, is going to be reachable by my knife. Also, you have to close the distance somehow, throw something close the distance. So for you to be close enough to grab my wrist, you're close enough some part of your body for me to throw something at it coming in. Here's a stab. Here. Here's another combo. Here, 1, 2, 3. We can throw something at the head, for example, here. 1, 2, and then the third one is a stab. And it can be at any angle. But it's like, if the head is available, slash, slash, stab. That's a good combo here. See here, I'm throwing at the head here, slash, another slash, and then a thrust. And it can be varied, where it's from here, slash towards the head, the second slash is to the leg here beside, for example. Here, slash, slash, and then the third one is a stab. And the stab can be here, or the stab can be here, or the stab can be more straight like this. Don't try anything if you're doing the flashing. That one missed. There you go. I want to hit the tennis ball, not the string, or it's gonna cut it off. That has this good to start a technique at a very light level. So now I'm getting the accuracy. There you go. These little tedious things that help you to get better and make the things more realistic. Like a punch moving towards you and connecting to it with the blade. I can sense the danger, which also is part of the training. Sometimes when I have two knives that I move around like this, my reptilian brain is like, this is dangerous, understand? And I feel as if I'm in a real fight because I'm feeling the danger. I'm in danger of being cut right now, understand? That's the same feeling as being in a real life fight. I thought about that. Like sometimes as I'm moving around, it's like I can feel the danger involved in what I'm doing. What is the danger specifically? The danger of being cut by the knife. So I'm feeling the danger of knives being, understand? I'm feeling the danger of getting cut as I'm training. There you go. One, two here. One, two. And I'm putting this guard up to protect myself against elbow strikes, kicks from the left side, and the knife is dangerous on the right side. So thrown to my head with the knife here, it's very dangerous. And I'm shielded too by the arm here. And it's like my momentum is being forced unless the attack knocks me out moving in. Understand? Like if I can close the distance quickly, explode and fly through the air quickly, and I'm covered, it's hard for you to knock me out. Which means if I end up being close to you and not knocked out in the air, I'm close enough to connect with you. Understand? Here. See here, this is what I'm doing. Here. See here. Here. Fly through the air like a human ball, pretty much. Here. Yeah. Here. If you look at the right side of my face, you think about this. See? And being hit here is not going to knock me out. It might break a rib, but if I end up close enough to you to connect with the blade, it's a bad day. Understand? So here, see here, for example, here is another approach. Here, here. See, close to the distance. Here. Here, and from here, also simulate. Step them up a little bit. Yeah. Hit one, retract, two, hook attack. Here, see. Here. Here. Close distance. One is the first step. Retract. Different aim. It makes it hard to defend against your attacks if you mix up your attacks and you mix other attacks in. So if I here, I throw a punch at you. Okay. Next, it's a stab. It's a punch. It's mixed martial arts with knives. So it's not like you limit yourself to, I have a knife, so I'm only going to be using the knife. Okay. It's like you can throw a punch, you can get the arm, if you get the neck, you can attack with voice. You can attack here, stab here, back, stab here, slash to the head, down, and the next attack is here. So attack here, okay, here, attack to the head, go down. Attack here, that can be to the leg or here. Okay, here. Beautiful. Let's get back to the video. Today's training with knives. Most likely it's finished. Most men couldn't move around for 3 minutes than what I've been doing, but I can't do that more, I understand. It's like you had to live your life in a way. If you're a warrior, you live like a warrior, discipline. The reason a lot of guys are not good at doing things that are warrior stuff is because they're not living like a warrior. They live like a little baby boy sucking popsicles and eating sugar and being lazy, watching porn, not having discipline. So if you want to be able to do warrior shit, you have to live like a warrior to get good at that, understand? That's why a lot of people they not want to live a life that's conducive to strength, because you have to have mental strength to say no to things that weaken you. Okay, So if you say no, you don't have the strength to say no to things that weaken you, you're gonna be weak, okay, and get weaker and weaker and weaker over time. So it's like, I quit sugar cold turkey and stay off it. Most people are addicted to it. It's kryptonite for men. It lowers your testosterone, makes you weaker, okay. So that took some mental toughness and hardness. But I'm quitting sugar. I realize it makes you weak. Sugar is bad. I'm quitting it cold turkey and staying off it, okay. That takes strength, and that's why most men don't do it. And you have to quit sugar, eat less than 10 grams of sugar to have a certain level of strength. See, you have to quit sugar or stay beneath 10 grams a day to have a certain level of strength. And if you don't quit sugar, you won't get to that level of strength. Understand? So it takes strength to get strength. Pareto distribution. You have a little bit of something, you get more of it. If you're like, I'm not going to do something small that gives me more strength. Okay. It's like, something that takes mental strength is like changing my life. There's a resistance to that. I eat junk food. I don't take vitamins. It's like going and ordering supplements and building a habit where I'm changing my life. So every day now I have a new routine. I take supplements, and 3 times a day take supplements. It's kind of hard to it's something new. Okay. If that's too much for you, you're not going to get to the level where it's like you have the strength and athletic boost from 1 month every day taking supplements 3 times a day, okay? Because you don't, like the initial thing, like ordering supplements and started to take it 3 times a day, that's too much for you, okay?